Writing is easy. All you do is stare at a blank sheet of paper until your thoughts become droplets of blood on your forehead that drip off onto the page and form words.
Writers are nuts. This is not worth it.
Don't get me wrong, art does not hurt. It is not about pain, okay? I mean, I remember being a little kid and being so engulfed in finger painting or building a sandcastle. Being an artist is like being stuck in the terrible twos. Do you know what the terrible twos are? They're when a little kid cannot express himself because he doesn't have the vocabulary, but he knows what he wants to say. And so it gets really frustrating and he throws a tantrum. I mean, that's kind of like what being an artist is about. But you can't throw tantrums anymore. I mean, it's not allowed. I want to just grab you and say, look at that tree, look at this. I want to freeze something and just be able to bring back this emotion inside of you, the emotion that's inside of me that just can't get out. The secret is that artists are in love with life, and they want so bad for you to be in love with it too. But what they don't tell you is it's a fixed fight. When you're a little kid, 13 rounds, no problem. But then what happens when you grow up? I mean, he sucker punches you, and you get up. He punches your body, and it just bruises your soul, and he punches you in the face, and it just kills your ego. I mean, you try to rope-a-dope him or dope-a-rope him or whatever, but pretty soon you get really tired until you can't keep your mitts up anymore. It doesn't matter. He'll just keep beating you. He'll win.
Why do we do it then? Hello. We don't have a choice. Not really. And there's no fairy tale or Disney family that you're going to throw us into that's going to change that. It's like that old vaudeville joke. How do you get an elephant out of the theater? You can't. It's in his blood. The NEA, Suits Judging Art. We buy in. Go figure.
NEA? Methadone program for art junkies.
Well, there's obviously more to the art world and the responsibilities an artist assumes to be recognized in it than you understand.
This one guy, freak, performance artist, they rejected him. He'd constipate himself for a week. He would set up a video camera. He'd pipe 3 colors up his ass with an enema bag, cork it, and he'd drink this freaky bromide cocktail. It would blast through him like a champagne cork, and he'd get on all fours in front of a canvas, and a trained monkey would pull the cork out. I don't give a damn if that's art. I just want to get a tape of that monkey sticking the cork back in.
This has got to be hell on you. The rejection alone. But the answer's not in me. Out there in the cold.
Dope, this is dope. Awesome. You wouldn't still us NEA, would you?
Your work is so strong.
Thanks.
No, I mean, it's really good. What's your secret?
Just have fun.
What happens? How does it come to you? What inspires you?
Well, I don't know. It just pops out of my head.
How much is this piece?
Oh, that's a very important piece.
Maybe I could show my work with your work.
Okay.
So where do you want it?
Maybe a little further down the sidewalk is better.
What is it? Is the inarticulate soul God's secret ingredient that keeps an artist an artist? Is that the necessary hell?
I think the Jews are to blame.
Who let Brano in here?
I love chocolate sprinkles.
You know why there are more famous male artists than female artists? I mean, it's not because they're more talented. No, it's because they're driven to amass, to create a collection, to be shown, and they can get recognition. God, the relentless drive for fame. Driven by the ego, it's the forbidden fruit. The one we're all drawn to pluck from the tree of knowledge. NEA judges, they're easy targets, but judges come in all forms. Teachers, parents, critics. And we lie like politicians and argue that our art nurtures the status quo, and then refuse to accept what they, the foundation of the status quo, find to be nurturing. All ass backwards. See, what's amazing about art, how can I say this? It's not about the end product. I mean, Michelangelo wasn't about David. No one ever went up to Da Vinci and said, paint another Mona Lisa, dude.